Has your car ever not started and you need a new starter installed? At some point in your life, this may happen to you, and it's always good to know how. Replacing this part is very simple, and I've done it before. I've also built this entire car, and replacing the starter is very simple. A typical starter can be replaced in just a few simple steps. First, you will learn how to jack up your car, how to replace the starter, as well as wire your starter. And this is how you do it. First, you take your jack, put it under your car, and you want to find your subframe. That's this piece of metal right here. Not the small piece of metal, because that's what holds up your radiator. Once you're on there, make sure your car is stable, it's not going to roll away, and jack up your car. Once your car is jacked up, then you want to go underneath the car where the starter is. It's located in between the engine and the transmission right there. And when you turn your key, it engages the flywheel, and the flywheel spins the motor over. All you have to do is place it in its spot right here. Then what you gotta do is tighten down these two bolts. Takes a 9/16 wrench. You want to make sure these are really tight because you don't want your starter falling out. Once that's in, it's nice and stable, it's not going anywhere. You have to make sure you have it all wired. The blue wire, the power wire, goes to the power post on the starter solenoid, and then the small wire is the ignition wire. These wires run up to the top of the car, and they go up to starter relay, which this is the starter relay power post. This is the ignition switch. So when you start your car and you turn the key, this wire right here connects the power to the starter to the power from the battery. Then, once that's all done, you want to make sure there's no wires in the way, nothing's going to get ran over or burned or cut off by anything. You want to make sure they're all secure and stable. And then, all you have to do is put your car back down. And that's how you install your starter. So now you've learned how to jack up your car in the proper location, as well as how to install your starter, and finally how to wire your starter. And that's all you need to know.